Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Hades. Let's see, so... This is probably not a good idea. Maybe?
I have no more
We'll
darkness.
see. Okay. So, I'm gonna max out deep pockets at this point.
I'm ready.
I'd like the extra boon percentage, but starting with that extra money would be nice. I haven't maxed out Avenging Gain yet, either. I should work on that. Let's see. So what else is going on? Oh, right. I found out much of this game is actually stored in plain text. Interestingly enough, XML files that you can change the settings of. So this might actually be fairly moddable.
What do we have here?
Okay, good. I do have the money.
Something?
Right. There we go.
I don't think so.
Yeah, this game is fairly moddable. Unfortunately, I tried to mess around with it earlier today. I tried changing, like, the charge times on the bow and, like, whether or not I could... like, shoot on the run and stuff.
This won't end well for you.
And...
All clear.
It didn't work. Which is unfortunate, because I really wanted it to. I really like the idea of... we gotta go for the Hammer of Daedalus. Athena would be nice, but Hammer of Daedalus can define a run.
You wretches.
Athena can define a run too. She's got pretty good damage. Let's see. But yeah, so I tried doing some basic edits, just like charge time and damage numbers and whatnot. And unfortunately, it seems like the game crashes every single time you try and mess with those, unfortunately. Let's see. Charges instantly, does less damage, extra damage to armor. I'm gonna go rapid shot.
That should do it.
We might not get the charge shot, but it means I'm able to just do this. I don't know if it's... Huh. I've actually never done this before. It's... surprisingly lame.
Nice.
I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Damn you. You're done.
I need it very clearly needs some damage upgrades to make it work. But like it does work.
Don't cross me
Just
again.
really awkwardly. I'll have to get better at timing it or just get a little bit more damage. It realistically is not as long as nothing is coming for me.
What is it now? Got you.
I can just bully everything into non-existence. Unfortunately, the spam shot takes precedence. The spam shot takes precedence to
Will that be all?
to dashing, which is a bit unfortunate. This would actually be a really good run, maybe for a Zeus lightning bolt. We want to save our money.
Oh, this place.
Let's see. But yeah, to finish my topic about modding, I really, really want the ability to mess with some parameters. If anybody knows how to mess with the parameters in those XML files without crashing the game, let me know, because I'd love to see what I could fiddle with. Because, like, how cool would it be if this Hammer of Daedalus upgrade actually made it so you could not only... Or maybe... I really don't know how viable some of these are. But like a Hammer of Daedalus upgrade that actually just makes it so you can just, charge shot while running. Like it doesn't cancel movement while you're going. Like that sort of thing could actually be amazingly powerful. And probably too powerful. And I want to mess with that just to see, like, what could be, depending on so on and so forth. And honestly, like, I really like mods. I guess the news for today is Slay the Spire just recently added workshop support to the game.
That's what you get.
Even when you reach the surface, Agrius, you call upon me then and there, all right? I'll personally see to it that you'll be escorted up to Olympus, and your quest shall be complete.
Okay, attack does Chain Lightning... Yeah.
Lord Zeus's strength.
I'm trying to think of other things that would be amazing.
Oh,
And I like the idea of Chain Lightning on this.
Come get shot.
I don't know if this is going to be good. But whatever. It's kind of like, doesn't matter. I guess that's kind of the beauty part of runs like this. It doesn't need to actually work. It just needs to be kind of fun enough for me to try it. Okay, so let's get the Trove Tracker.
I'll just take this one.
That should pay for itself. Twice
Just
over.
on a little break. Let's both of us keep going. That a deal?
Okay, keep giving me darkness.
Good
I think it
idea.
only gives like 24-ish. It's an amount. It's enough. And we'll go from there. Okay, so
What is it now?
oh, this
Let's
one.
see if you can
Well,
live through this.
Should be fine. I do need more god boons, but because I got an upgrade
your
for because I've got an upgrade for my basic regular attack, I actually have like more of a chance here. And honestly, the Daedalus lightning spam seems like it's going to be pretty good. Palms of Power would be a decent idea to go with this build.
Idiot.
Like, if I could just raise the flat damage of that lightning bolt to the nth degree, that'd probably help a lot. Ow.
Almost there.
I really wish killing these guys actually gave you a benefit. Oh yeah, that's another thing that you can change in the plain text file. Or the XML files. You can actually change it so that your dash has like less
I
of a
shall deal
cooldown and
with you
stuff.
later then.
Which I'm kind of interested in seeing how that would go. Okay, there's a Palm of Power.
How bad could it be?
That is far enough.
No time to lose.
Well, this is quite possibly the laziest build I've ever done. And I don't have a whole lot of regrets. Does, an interesting amount of damage. There we go. And 60,
Enough, I've better
66
things to
coins.
do.
That's more than enough.
Finally.
Okay, so we've got 512. So hopefully we can get the Aphrodite wall scroll sooner than later-ish. Because if I can get that, that's one more. I'm not going to say permanent goal out of the way.
Don't keep me waiting.
But that's something I won't have to worry about grinding anymore. I like achieving goals, especially in games like these. 5 more damage,
Very
it's not
good.
amazing, but I'll take it.
Do not so much as think about it.
Come and get it.
Okay, so we've got Brimstone. They're arguably the most threatening here. And yeah, it seems like the extra chain lightning is a good idea. I just have to make sure I don't take stupid damage by standing on the landminer as trap.
Worthless wretches.
I'm mildly bad at that, but whatever.
Good enough.
Okay, so we are actually quite wealthy. Now all we need is the shop to show up. Before Megara, ideally. Just because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to beat Megara handily. It's gonna be slow going though. That I can guarantee. Okay, I should probably go for witches first. Because the little mine layer guys aren't a threat at all. Most things actually are kind of shrimpy. I'm gonna have to change my tactics by the time we get to Asphodel, unfortunately. But that is okay. I guess more darkness. Come on, give me a shop. I mean, it's mildly guaranteed we'll get it anyway.
More.
Okay, there it is. It's mildly, it's guaranteed we get a shop after Megara. The real question is just whether or not the shop has the wall scroll or not. Ugh. Ah, got me. Well, that's fine. We're good. It's an interesting build. I'll give it that.
There's something.
Chain lightning. There it is. Aphrodite
Just
wall
what I
scroll.
need.
Perfect. And we could go shopping or more palms of power. I'm just gonna go all in on chain lightning here, if I can.
I accept this gift.
Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. No, it doesn't look like it. I really do hope they add proper synergies to this game.
Oh,
It would be
no.
so good.
You ready for me, Zagreus?
Yeah, so she's been out of dialogue for a while. Unfortunately.
Beg me for mercy, fool.
Ow. Yeah, so my best bet here is hitting her with backstabs repeatedly. Wait.
That hurt.
That worked. So the beauty part is, as long as I can shoot at her while she's doing that, my bow will actually do, yeah, so unfortunately the auto lock on. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. That auto lock on is a bit frustrating right now, because it really,
Get the hell out of here.
when I say like auto lock on, it effectively makes it so you really will only hit and target the nearest enemy. And it's one of those where I think it's a little bit over aggressive. Because effectively,
Blood and darkness.
it means that, like, even if I'm dragging my stick in the complete opposite direction of one of these guys, we'll just aim for them anyway, and I'm not sure how to deal with that, unfortunately.
That's what you get.
It's weird, too, because, like, sometimes it'll, like, have me totally miss. I don't know. I'm going to be a point of mild contention here. It'd be nice if there was, like, a little marker or
Got you that
something.
time, Meg.
Or, I don't know. Or if you could, like, lock a target, or... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have a good solution for it, apart from the fact that it drives me a little bit nutty?
You wouldn't dare.
Okay. Can't do that.
Okay, so I've got a
Some
fair amount of
Chaingun's
money. Let's just grab that. What's the Light of Ixion? Nah. Okay, and let's switch away from the chthonic coin purse to... Yeah, up to 120% damage. So that's only a 20% damage boost. It's not as good as I always thought it was going to be, but it's still pretty good. Unfortunately, a lot of these end up being kind of eh. I guess I could go Skull Earring. Or Harpy Feather Duster.
Should help.
Go Skull Earring. Just in case.
I'll just go on up.
It's pretty useful once you start getting the Death Defiance, because that puts you at, what, 20 HP? Which is, yeah, kind of perfect.
Change of scenery, at least.
This is a weird run. We accomplished our goal, though. And we are the most one-trick pony I think that ever did... Okay, so you can't stun-lock those guys with arrows. We kind of always knew that, though.
Look who.
I think they're stun-lockable with lightning? But they're not stun-lockable with just regular attacks. I really hate those guys. All it takes is a little bit of hyper armor and suddenly everything sucks. At least I do tons of damage to skeleton clouds. That bit's kind of nice. The groups of enemies are going to be much weaker to me than the reverse. Assuming that I don't miss. Or the, I mean, it is a little bit dependent on whether or not those lightning bolts actually hit the correct enemy, but yeah, it is what it is. You attempted to get close to me, but instead you got lightning bolts to the face. Ah. It didn't end well for you. It'd actually be really neat if the,
Always a pleasure.
let's see.
Which way?
Key or darkness, or is there anything over here? Dang. It's kind of a boring run. We've got one god boon and 2 palms of power, and that's the only thing keeping me going. I mean, it's working fine. I guess we did get the Hammer of Daedalus. But it's not as amazing as I would like it to be. And this actually would have been an amazing build also on the spear. Because the spear... Because the Zeus buff is a flat damage boost to any weapon. Works really well with fast attacking. Actually, it'd also be equally amazing on the super speed sword build. Like, I could see that working real well.
By my birthright.
Let's see, I could go for the chest.
Let me see.
We could head for Athena. I don't know if Athena's gonna get us much. I'm also not really sure if there's much of a point to opening the chest up right now. It give me like 1 darkness, but potentially curtail the run. I'm not sure.
Trespasser.
Okay. So we've got a cloud of skeletons coming my way. Which actually kind of works. It's... I would honestly much prefer a cloud of skeletons to a singular skeleton. Oh, I'm taking some serious damage there. And I realize I don't actually have to kill these guys.
We made it.
But it's certainly a lot easier. than taking all their shots. No, I have no idea. There's a lot of screen shake going on. So what do we got?
Wretched fools dare stand against you, cousin. Punish them, so that they learn something they ought to have learned in life.
All of these are bad. I mean, I guess I'm gonna go with Divine Flourish just so I can reflect.
Where now?
But not great. Let's go Poseidon.
Course is set.
Just in... well, you know, grand scheme of things, this might work out. I probably should have gone shopping.
Come try me.
Just because. Yeah, so even when you hit an impervious enemy, it doesn't spawn the lightning bolt, or the lightning bolt doesn't feel like bouncing. I have some grumps about hyper armor and then invincibility on top of that. It's not so bad. It's just scummy. Say what you want about the previous, say what you want about the previous Supergiant games, but they usually didn't have, like, pure cheap tactics like that. It's okay. We can pretty much just play, Chain Lightning Keep Away. Forever. Ah. I was trying to get out of there, but I was in the middle of the bow animation, and it isn't terribly friendly to my ability to survive. And that's fine. Dang. I was really hoping I could, Wow. That is a lot of skeletons. Okay. It's a lot of skeletons, and I can't hit a single freaking one of them. Yep. I was in the middle of it. Wow. This is awkward. I mean, luckily I'm almost uniquely equipped to deal with this specific situation, but like, man,
Stupid fools.
I really don't like those invincibility things.
Okay.
I'm starting to get used to the armor enemies as I get better at this game, but
blessing from Athena there already, little Hades. So careful all the time, that one. But here, I'll help you live a little, just in case.
okay. I'm just gonna grab Ocean's Bounty.
Power of the
It's
sea.
probably not gonna help us at
Next
all.
island.
But there's a chance we'll get like one more darkness room before we're done.
More bloodless.
The cast would be nice. And in fact, might have actually been amazing. I really want to do a Poseidon-related cast build someday. It's just a matter of, well,
Come on,
RNG.
then.
On whether or not we actually get that going. Okay. Stay away from the bombs. They kinda suck. I can't sing. I can't sing for beans. Totally just wanted me to learn, and I'm just like, I'm not sure if I can. I'm not sure if I can, man. I could probably learn, assuming I had the willingness and, you know, enough time. It's mainly just the enough time thing that, like, holds me back pretty bad. Okay. Ow. He did get me. There we go. Now, do you take damage from the smoke? I actually don't know that one. Please give me some darkness. Nope. I'll take both of these. I'm not gonna live long enough to have any use for that money. I'm certainly not keeping it on the next run. And double whammy. Little late in the run for a double whammy, but I'll take it. I guess we'll go Athena, just
They're
because...
making me choose. Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, resist damage from traps, cast is bigger, can deflect. After you take damage, damage nearby foes briefly deflect. Let's do sure footing.
Athena's power.
Your father likewise turned his back on me before, nephew, and we both know what has become of him. I'd caution you against this.
Man, Capricious doesn't even begin to describe the Greek gods. Okay, so that is actually really strong if you hit them the right way. Otherwise, it's kind of boring, but I'll take what I can get. It is interesting how effective this build is. I really was not expecting the amount of success I have achieved with just pure raw spam shot. Ow. Spam shot nothing. It's not a strategy. It is just bad. Where's the dude? There you are. I was really hoping I'd just keep him on the lava. That would have served him right. There we go.
Ah, very well. Good show, young man. And I think I shall let you off the hook and take you back under my wing for now.
Let's see. Dash does lightning bolt revenge damage, or I guess we'll do Thunder Dash.
Tingly.
It's not really amazing. Okay, here we go. A little bit of darkness at least. Hopefully.
Just getting started, huh?
Good spot for some deflections. Ow. Should destroy her. Yeah, that deflection cast is pretty absurd. Ow. Wrecks her quick. It's still impervious? I really wish that would go away the moment they died at least. Ah. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. I wanted to get rid of the brimstones. But I guess we got rid of the brimstones. 27 darkness. Please have some more darkness
What's
for me.
sale?
That is a no.
I'll take this one.
Well. What else do we got? Not much of anything.
Go away.
Yeah, I really want to start a run
Let's get out
with the
of here.
Poseidon bonus darkness and just try and make it work. You know, head for darkness whenever at all possible. Okay, I guess we'll go. I could have gone bottom of power,
I'll
but
say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
that's the extra ammo for your cast. Bonus crit chance. I guess we'll just go bonus. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're about to die. I was just hoping I could buy some darkness here while we're at it.
Get back in the lava and no one gets hurt.
Because, yeah, I'm not going to take this guy seriously. I mean, I might do enough damage to him that I can actually kill him.
One more.
I'm not sure if I do enough damage.
Next.
Like, I do a bunch of damage. It's just a matter of I am largely immobile during this entire process. don't destroy my cover. He's gonna do it again. Nope, he's not. Might actually be able to kill him for once. Because he himself doesn't do a whole lot of damage to my cover. As long as I don't break it. I thought I'd be okay. Well, it's unfortunate, but it's okay. We're at the halfway point. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. It'd be nice if I had the enemies spawn health for you thing. Nope. Go for him. Damn it. See what I mean about auto-aim? I'm like dragging all the way over to the left and it just don't matter. They also have deceptively long range. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to kill him.
How many of these are?
Probably. Okay, so now he does 2. Ow. Okay, don't open up. Stand right here.
My fate
Ow.
is mine.
Death defied. Well, where am I? The problem is I don't have any immediate oomph, so I can't get a safe zone. It was worth a shot? I might still be able to pull it off. But I doubt it. It really does depend on whether or not he clips me once or twice here.
Damn it.
Okay, death defied, last chance. Okay, 3 hits for both of us. Is he coming? I do a fair amount of damage and I can stun lock him. But they ain't coming back. Oh. I might be able to get him. Got him. I didn't expect this stupid-ass build to work, but it worked. I mean, I am getting better at fighting him. But... ugh. And onwards.
The next stage of the prince's journey to the surface would bring even greater peril and surprise, the likes of which shall have to be described some other time. Imagine, if you will, the Underworld prince soon meets one of his typical ignoble deaths.
Did pretty well that time.
Alright. So that's my second win using the bow. Not bad, actually.
Congratulations, boy.
Thanks,
Blood
Dad.
and darkness, what is it with you?
Well, that worked out. Alright, let's see. So that was worth a fair bit of darkness, and we got the Aphrodite wall scroll, which, to some degree, I'm worried about this. Okay, it's mostly tasteful.
The visage of the goddess Aphrodite now adorns the prince's bedchambers, perhaps to provide consolation after when next he dies.
Aphrodite herself. Wonder if I could get this signed.
On one hand, I'd say that's almost creepy. On the other hand, she'd probably take it as flattery.
Alright.
Oh, hey, well, we're here. Let's get rid of deep pockets. Shopping is nice, but I never really feel like I'm that poor on these runs. And I'd rather have the extra 10% Olympian favor. Because I'd rather have less good boons, considering they edge each other out. You know, you can only have a certain number. You know, 1 per attack plus the Daedalus hammer. I'd rather them be higher quality than more frequent-ish. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that one, we pretty much won the entire run with a single boon. And just upgraded it a couple of times and then just good cheese tactics to win. It worked. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Hades. And as always, thanks for watching.